will be constructed somewhere in front of Kampung Baru Sungai Buloh. But this alignment is basically about 15 to 20 meters away from the existing roadside drain of the Jalan Sungai Buloh area on the green area. From there on, we will proceed. The alignment will continue to the Rubber Research Institute area, the green area in Rubber Research Institute, where we will end our Kota Damansara station. From there on, there's another line that needs to be constructed under package B1 from Kota Damansara station to Depo Sungai Buloh. But the package for Depo Sungai Buloh is being awarded to my colleague, TRC Corporation. There are about 292 number of piers for the construction of viaduct from Sungai Buloh to Kota Damansara station. I have extracted here from our master implementation program some of the major work schedule for your information. Basically, our project will start in June 2012 and will end sometime in February 2016. So the major works that need to be carried out are the preparatory works, utility relocation works, piling works, substructure and superstructure works, launching concept metal box girders, elevated station and external work. These are the main project scope of work, which comprise of safety and environmental monitoring, traffic management, of course site clearing and earthwork, as mentioned earlier, relocation of existing utilities, sub and superstructure work. There are a lot of interfacing management which need to be carried out between other works contractor and also centralized labor quarters. From the alignment, we have studied very thoroughly and we feel that the areas of concern to the public are these three main issues. One is the crossing at NKVE, the class NKVE highway, crossing KTM Sungai Buloh station and Jalan Sungai Kuala Selangor. So these are the areas as mentioned just now. So the crossing over plus NKVE highway, there are piers need to be constructed in the median of this highway, and also the crossing above the existing KTM Sungai Buloh station, crossing the railway line, crossing Jalan Kuala Selangor, and coming into the entrance of Camp Sungai Buloh, Camp Central Sungai Buloh. Next is the crossing Jalan Sungai Buloh at Kampung Selamat. So this is the first crossing that we need to do along Jalan Sungai Buloh. The location is at the entrance to Kampung Selamat, if you are aware of Jalan Sungai Buloh area. Then there is another area of concern, that is the construction of piers at median of Jalan Sungai Buloh. So parts of our work is, from here, from the Kampung Baru Sungai Buloh station, we are constructing piers on the median of existing road at Jalan Sungai Buloh before we approach into the Rubber Research Institute area. So I suppose these are some of the public concern during the construction period that may be disrupted and inconvenience to the public. One is the detours that need to be done during the construction works, some road diversion and road widening works, heavy equipment traffic on existing road, and disturbance of existing traffic flow. So SMDP has a duty to mitigate and to reduce the disruption of the traffic public by, number one, is we are going to implement and approve traffic management plan, in short, in short TMP, and this is to have a minimal disruption to road users, and we will assure that there will be no closure of lanes during peak hours. So these are examples of how traffic management that will be done during the construction work. We have engaged a professional consultant on traffic management to assist us in the preparation of this traffic management plan. For example, if we are working at the median of Plus Highway, the current number of lanes, the existing number of lanes is 3 lanes, but during construction, we will ensure you the same number of lane configuration will be done throughout the construction period. So with that, we think that the disruption of traffic flow can be minimized. Secondly, we will have a 24-hour emergency response team, which is one of the requirements in the contract to be stationed at site. This is to ensure an efficient and quick assistance in case of accident and emergency. Besides that, we are also using this MRT hotline 1-800-82-6868, which will be operating 24 hours, and we will be cooperating closely with the MRT and DPT to resolve the complaints on the public complaint along this alignment. Last but not least, we will also give advance notice in the media for any road degradation if need be. We have also done stakeholder engagement where we have the list of what we call this public or industrial contacts within our alignment. So we will keep in touch with these people along our alignment, and also there are 13 numbers of info board that has been installed and will be installed along the alignment to give advance notice to the public in case there is any road diversion that needs to be done. On environmental, we presume that the most important issues are dust, noise, vibration, erosion and sediment control, waste collection and disposal of waste. So to mitigate this issue, as MPP, it's our duty to implement and approve environmental management plan, in short EMP. We need to constantly monitor and control the environmental impacts and control the noise level so that it is always within DOE guideline. Besides, we will also implement erosion and sediment control plan and have a regular maintenance of all drains and silt track, sedimentation pond, and also during the site clearing and also. This is one of the requirements in the contract that work package contractor has to comply. Last but not least, we also will be providing a standard water bowser and necessary equipment during the construction to control the dust level along our work site. On utility disruption, there might be some potential disruption to the public on services due to public services and utilities. Example, temporary shutdown of TMB and JVA water pipeline for jointing and relocation purposes. So the affected utilities that need to be relocated are telecommunication cables, TMB cables, 11 kV and 33 kV, water pipeline, street lighting, and gas pipeline. SMPP has a duty. First is to comply with all the utility provider requirement. We try to meet their requirement to ensure that there will be minimal disruption to the public by giving advance notices and a continuous liaison and collaboration with relevant authorities before notices be issued to the public. With a proper planning and execution of relocation of services and utilities, I believe that the disruption can be minimized. Last but not least, this is our slogan for this project. Safety is mandatory, progress is priority, quality is compulsory. Thank you so much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pada Cik Amin Mahmud Razak dan aku, Ketua Umum dan Selain daripada DPT, fellow members of Syarikat Menghibah Perniagaan dan Pembinaan Semula. I am Muhammad Sg Buloh Kajang, Group General Manager of Trans Resources Corporation, and I will be the project director of this project. A bit about TRC. We have been established since 1984 as a contractor, and we are well established both in East and West Asia. TRC's General Heart is wholly owned by TRC's Sg Berhad, public listed company. We were listed since August 2002. We have undertaken major construction projects, projects such as airports, hospital, prison, submarine bases. Those are specialized and fast-track projects. Project title, Package DPT1, Construction and Completion of Sg Buloh Maintenance Depot, Administration Building, External Works, and other associated works. Short project based on an open tender. This facility will be the heartbeat of MRT, the North Center, whereby the Sg Buloh Kajang will complete depot. The nature of the project is mainly building, civil, and system works. As you know, the project owner is MRT Corp. Project delivery partner MMC Garuda Grand Valley MRT Sdn Bhd. The project period is 54 months and 5 days. We got site possession from PDP on the 25th of June this year, and the completion date will be around the first quarter of 2016. Contract sum is shown on the figure of 459 million. The depot comprises of 27 buildings, which the main ones will be the Administration and Operation Control Center, the Electrical Train Maintenance Office and Workshop, the Infrastructure Workshop and Train Stabling Area, and the Electric Trains Stabling Yard. The track and system works forms another major component of the depot. This includes interfacing and coordination with system suppliers and contractors, track works, signaling, communication, CCTV, and power. The work area is isolated from the public, which I will show later on the impression. The project is confined to a single plot of land, approximately 160 acres in Sg Buloh. The project work site is isolated, so there should not be much major impact to the public. However, the company will comply with related environmental conditions and regulations. An environmental management plan, in short EMP, is being prepared and will be implemented for the project. Similar to Syarikat Pembinaan Menghibah, the project requires a traffic management system, a traffic management team, emergency response team, and the MRT hotline, which is similar to, I suppose, all the projects. Okay, this is one of the major buildings I mentioned just now. There's the rolling stock maintenance office, EMU workshop. EMU is basically the electric train. Then we have the infra workshop and works train stabling area. Admin building and operation control center is where they control the track for the entire line. And we have the future EMU stabling yard. Alright, this is an artist's impression whereby, the whole depot, 160 acres, is surrounded by RRI rubber plantation. So it's quite isolated, except for the exit here, whereby the Sg Buloh Kajang road is our access to the site. So we will have the traffic management system to control our plant and machineries coming in and out. This is an impression of how the depot look like. So with that, my briefing is very brief, so I thank you very much. I pass over to